Hello and welcome to the instructional video for how to take your first test. So the testing is going to be found under a different link. So again, you'll log into the course, you'll go to the waffle, you'll go to your government course, and you'll go across this top menu and you go to assessment this time, not resources, but assessment. You'll click there. Now this is where you go to submit your assignments under Dropbox, but it's also where you go to take your test. They'll be labeled under quizzes, because that's what the program calls them. And then you're going to open up and you're going to see a whole list of quizzes. These quizzes are always available. There's no password required, but you may only take them in most cases once. Now the first quiz, not the orientation quiz, because that you'll take as many times as you need to get 100. But your first Module 1 exam, I allow you to take it twice. And it's the only one that I allow you to take twice. So be careful and note that you may only take it twice. And so what I want you to do is the first time you take it, so let's go ahead and click on that link. We'll click there. It'll give you instructions. You'll read through those instructions. It tells you what's there. And then you're going to see a Start Quiz button. I don't have that here because I'm not a student, I'm an instructor, so it doesn't give me that. You'll hit the Start Quiz button and it will open up the quiz, and you'll go through and you'll take the quiz. And you'll select the right answer. There are little buttons that you click to select the correct answer. Remember to save after each question in case there's some sort of technical issue, some sort of hiccup, you don't lose your work. And then at the end of the test, so you're going to have multiple choice questions first. At the end of the test, there are a number of writing or written responses. What I'm looking for in the written responses is for you to basically answer the question and support it with factual evidence from what you have learned in the module. So you're going to give me your answer to the question, and you're going to develop that answer with specific examples and facts. For example, if I ask you to explain a process, for example, the process of nominating and selecting a presidential candidate, you're going to go through each of the steps, and you're going to explain the steps. But you need to give me examples and specific evidence to support each of those steps so that I know you understand. So that's why each of these responses needs to be 2 paragraphs in length. What does that mean? At a minimum, it means 6 sentences. 3 sentences in the first paragraph, 3 sentences in the second paragraph. But most probably you're going to need 10 sentences. Does it have to be in 2 formal paragraphs? No. As long as you've written 10 sentences, you've covered it, you've given me examples, you'll be just fine. But please remember that. So all of our tests have 2 parts, a multiple choice component and a written component. There are some tests that will incorporate, say, a political cartoon, and you'll be asked a question about it. But it's going to work the same way as the written questions. You just will be responding to the cartoon rather than the written prompt. And several of the tests, you'll have to do a video assessment, which means that you'll do you'll go in and you'll do a video assessment. I will give you instructions on how to do that when we get to that point. Alright, so that's the instructions on how to take a test. Remember, if you have any questions or any problems, don't hesitate to email me.